before I call upon other unsung heroes, it's time to move on to the next segment of the agenda. Usually, a Toastmasters meeting has 3 segments. What are they? Prepared speech, table topics, evaluation, right? In Meraki, we have 4 segments. And the meeting begins with the first segment called the Management Book Review. So each week for the meeting, a member will come prepared to review a management book. Because the last time we actually read a book was in school. No one read actually in college, no? Come on, we all went to college, right? Yeah. So the actual, we spent time reading book is stopped when we were in school, right? So a person comes prepared to deliver, to review a management book. When we do this, we are getting known to a lot of unknown management principles through the management book review. So today, to do the management book review, we have an eminent person from Meraki. His experience speaks for itself. It's none other than the president of Meraki, Toastmaster Gopinath, who will do the management book review for today. Getting things done, the management book review by the president.
So good morning once again. Response from you.
Good morning.
Yes, correct. That's the one. That's the one thing which I want. Give me a few seconds. The suddenly it went off. The book which I'm going to review is Getting Things Done by David Allen. I read it as an e-book. You are able to see this? I read it as an e-book in my not in this. I read it by laptop actually. I'm just. If you want, I can send it across. This is available here in my mobile. If you are interested, end of the day, I can send it across to all of you whoever is interested. Okay. The reason which I selected, the reason for me to select this book, Getting Things Done, is, any guesses? Recently, Chennai floods. Chennai floods came and in my house, my sump, gutter water went into the sump. Water from the road entered the sump. So I need water for drinking, and the next day, the moment, for about 30 hours there was no electricity. The moment electricity came, the first thing I did was to clear out the sump and make myself ready for the next day. Because water is required, water is very essential. Luckily, I was able to, after so much of difficulty, I was able to get across a person. That fellow charged around 3,000 rupees. Usually they charge around 500 rupees or so. He charged 3,000 rupees. In spite of that, end of the day, it took around 3 hours to clean the sump. But in spite of that, end of the 3rd hour, I was giving instruction. Believe me or not, I had to get into the sump. Only then I will be a little satisfied. I was giving instruction because getting things done, not only in this affair, not only in day-to-day course, in whatever we do, not now, starting from time and memory, getting things done by others is a big task. And day in and day out, we struggle out. So after this, I had to give a book review. I was just glancing through what book I should pick up. I have so many collections of books in my as an e-book collection. This one, Getting Things Done, immediately, since I had to undergo that trouble, which was there in my mind, immediately this came into my mind. Of course, this book does not have all the nuances of intricacies of nuances. These are the intricacies, nuances of getting things on a day-to-day basis, not like cleaning the sump and getting things done from our housemaid, but it has all the techniques required for a white-collar job. On a day-to-day basis in your office, how to get things done. If you are in a middle management level, or if you are in the top brass, even as a person, as a team leader, even as a person who is in the lowest rank. For everybody, there is a lot of information in this book. It gives simple techniques. The entire book is The idea of the book is to give you stress-free productivity. End of the day, you should learn that you will be able to learn the techniques of getting things done in a relaxed manner. That is what is the ultimate aim of this book. It is divided into, it gives you, it says, getting things done without any loose and nagging ends, in a more relaxed manner. It gives you methodology of what to do, when to do, how to do. That's what the simple techniques of this book. It is basically divided into 3 parts. The first part gives an overall view of what is the idea overall, how do you manage your mind, how do you manage your time, etc. All those things. Then the second part dissects into the entire aspects of the techniques. He gives 5 techniques for each and everything. For product management, he lays down 5 techniques. For time management, he lays down 5 techniques. Likewise, for each and every aspect of it, there are 5 techniques which are given in this book. Very easy to read, in fact. The funniest part is, the easiest part is, and the most amazing part, I would say, is at the end of each and every chapter, there is a flow chart, wherein you can easily copy down the flow chart. The next day, sitting down in your office, you can use it across. That's the easiest part of it. There is the end of each and every chapter. There is a flow chart given. You can just copy it down, come it across, and apply it down the next day. The next week, every day on an everyday basis, you can apply it across. That's the best part of this book. And the third portion is, he goes very deep into what is the meaning for that. He gives lots and lots of reference books. If you are interested, you can pick out and go ahead and take out this reference book and improve your knowledge. That way, so many reference books are there. Hundreds and hundreds of reference books he is giving. If you are interested in reading, you can reach out and you can expand your reading habit. That is what is the general concept of this book. I would say it is something like a vaccination against firefighting. That's a feeling I felt. But above all, immediately after finishing reading this book, what I felt was, it is not a very big deal writing this kind of a book. If I would always say, if it is a Meraki meeting, I will put it across in a different way. I say, come on, each and every one of you can write a book like this. We do journals on a daily basis. Compile it once in 6 months and put it across as a book. We can write a book. That's the kind of book it is. Americans are very fond of bringing out books. For anything they do, they'll collect everything and put it and bring out a book. Whereas in India, as Indians, we are not used to that kind of a culture. Otherwise, there is nothing big in this book. Honestly, I will send it across to whoever is interested. Give me your number. I will send it across to you, and you can read it, and immediately you can use it. Tomorrow you can start using this, whatever simple techniques given in this book, particularly the flow chart which is there. Tomorrow you can start using it in your day-to-day life, and you can see results will easily flow in. Results, if you follow the simple techniques, if you read that book, you will say, oh, this is what it is it? Then we know that before itself here. That's the kind of book it is. That's why I told, if you have that mind, Meraki, particularly for Meraki, another 6 months, compile whatever you do in your meeting, or compile whatever you prepare for a meeting, add some dash into that, and a book is ready. Only thing you should be able to find a publisher. That's it. Otherwise, you will not be able to sell it across. So this is a simple book. I will share it with all of you who is interested. But it's worth reading, because tomorrow you can put it across to practice. Thank you very much, and over to you.
So that was Toastmaster Gopinath on Getting Things Done, the book review. Thank you, sir.